How many students are studying in Studienkolleg Paderborn every intake?
I always say like around 100.
Those buildings are the Studienwerk buildings. So those are basically the buildings, accommodation basically provided by the University of Paderborn.
And as well from the cafeteria, you get like a huge discount because you're a student. Vegan, vegetarian, halal as well. Every kind of meat, every kind of salad.
Spark से अगर आपको withdraw करना है money, so you don't have to go anywhere. यहाँ पे आके भी आप अपना जो block amount का money है वो आप withdraw करवा सकते हैं.
I hope you will come in here and after your FSP, you will join the University of Paderborn.
If you are looking for a smooth transition from a Studienkolleg to university, I would suggest you apply or contact Amratpal A Vision.
Okay guys, welcome again, right, in front of our Studienkolleg in Paderborn. As you can see, we're on the opposite side of the university's campus. So everything is basically on one big campus. We'll just do the tour so you'll know where to go to if you're at our Studienkolleg. So let's head right in. So this is just the entrance hall. We do have toilets on this level, right? So one for the ladies and one for the gentlemen. There's nothing else on this floor. Besides, also very important, if you need something, if you have any questions, any inquiries, here are the offices of the secretary as well as of the head of institute. So if you have anything, any worries or whatever, you just go in there. Someone will be there, either a secretary or I or our head of institute, so Mrs. Schlimbach, okay? We do have basically 2 levels here in this building with 4 classrooms. So per level, we do have 2 classrooms, so we can host in this building up to 4 classes. So this is our first level with the Seminarum 1 and 2. Okay, so currently we do have here 2 T-classes, so T01, T02. Just for you for information, this door is also locked just in the emergency, okay? Upper floor. So if you take a look outside, those buildings are the Studienwerk buildings. So those are basically the buildings, accommodation basically provided by the University of Paderborn. So some of our students do rent with the Studienwerk, while the majority of the students of the University of Paderborn also rent here. Okay, so if you'll start to study at the University of Paderborn, so you might be living there. Yeah. This is our top level. So again, we do have a classroom here and a classroom there. So again, 2 classrooms. I'll just open one up so you can see how it looks like. So it looks quite empty, but you'll see here the students. That's it. This is our campus. As you can see, over there is the University of Paderborn, the university's campus, and this will be our next stop for you. So we'll just go right onto the other side and check it out as well.
Okay, great. Let's start with the tour of the campus of the university. It's really like nearby, just a few steps. There's a street. So they don't have to go after the FSP to the University of Paderborn. They can join. We will always help them to join the university. We also have a spokesperson from the university who's helping the students here as well. So to be honest, I don't know how many of them are going to the University of Paderborn.
You know how many students are studying in Studienkolleg Paderborn every intake?
Oh, it's like, I always say like around 100. And as well from the cafeteria, you get like a huge discount because you're a student and you can get your meals in here.
Okay.
When do we receive the university ID cards?
Right when you start, actually. You get an email and you get a QR code where you can download it, and then you get an app from the university from Paderborn. Yeah, already you have. Then you have your student ID. It will show in there. There's lots of information, like for example, what kind of menu we have today, and sometimes as well jobs from around the city here, every information you can get from the university, what kind of events we have and where you can go and participate, everything. Yeah, and then you have like QR code and the code where you have to put it in there. So you already should have like your student ID. It's all digital.
Okay.
So, and with the student ID, you can also, you know that with the buses in the trains around Germany, some trains like the IC or like really fast trains, but you can like travel around Germany because with the student card, you already paid for the fee for traveling.
Okay.
So you can also like in a free time visit Cologne, Düsseldorf, Berlin. You can use the buses around here. So, and you only have to show the student card as well. If you want to get like discounts, lots of shops are participating in them as well, like to have discounts, students discounts. It's most like 10% of stuff. You can always ask if you have a student discounts and then you show them your student ID and you will get some discounts.
Yeah.
Music, food and stuff like that. So this is the organization, the ASV. They will always also come for the summer semester on the 16th of May. They will also introduce themselves because they also have like a WhatsApp group where you can participate in there. So yeah, but this is like the main point. So everything is like around here. This is the service center. It's like the main point if you like have questions about the university. So I will show you some points where you can get your coffee and food and drinks and snacks. For example, up in here, this is the Bona Vista, and like biscuits, snacks, waffles. It's really, really nice, and you can like gather here and stay here, or like go some other places and do a takeaway. This is, for example, a picnic. You can also study in there. There are like lots of rooms. You can get like sandwiches in there, cheaper coffee, but I think it's not that good. But if you like it as well. And up in here, if you go upstairs, there's one mensa that's really, really huge. They have every food you like: vegan, vegetarian, halal as well. Every kind of meat, every kind of salads. We have like, if you want to be like have fitness food as well. They have like the nutrition score and stuff like that. So I think everyone is finding something who they like, what they like. So they have like specific times where they are open. You always have to look. And there's also like for the evening parts, if you want to like want to be with your friends in the evening, like have a beer, for example. Then we have the grill cafe. It's downstairs. We can go in there as well.
स्पार्क कार्ड से अगर आपको विड्रॉ करना है मनी, तो यू डोंट हैव टू गो एनीवेयर. यहाँ पे आके भी आप अपना जो ब्लॉक अमाउंट का मनी है वो आप विड्रॉ करवा सकते हैं. We can open an account over here.
Yeah, sure.
After the end, we'll do.
Yeah. I think they will have an account. If you have, they have like the block account.
Yeah, the block account.
Yes,
but then
yes.
we have to open our savings account,
Yeah,
like the
you can
current
always-
account
yeah,
here.
you can always
So then
use that.
we can open here the Spark
Not
card.
here because here are only
The withdrawal.
the ATM machines, right? Yeah. So the person from Sparkasse or Volksbund are all in the city, so you can always go in there and ask
Okay.
them. Yeah, because you're students from the university as well, and you have your student card and your app. You also get your Delhi card, and with that you get a student discount here, like the cheapest option that you can get for your food and drinks in here. And because otherwise, if you like other person like from outside, you can also eat and drink here, but you always have to pay like the guest fee. So you can see like there's a student fee for people who are employed here, so it's a little bit more expensive, and the most expensive fee is like the guest fee. Yeah, right. So example, if you want to drink a coffee, it is here, for just example, €1 for a student. For a person who's working here, maybe 150, and for a guest it's 250. So it's really quite convenient because you're a student here to have like the Delhi card and really cheap options. I had also like a student who were talking to me because he told me some hacks in here. It's also an Indian guy. I saw them in the mensa. We were talking a little bit. He said at one time, I think at 2 p.m. he said the food gets like 50% off because it's like the leftovers, and you can get like bowls for yourself, like takeaway bowls, and get like the food even cheaper, like for student discount and 50% off. So you can take it like home and have it for evening dinner, like for dinner, for example. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And he was talking about it, and I was like, oh, it's a great option, like to tell the students like what you can do here. Always look them up on the internet, what kind of lectures you're interested in. like for example BVL or engineering or stuff like that, and if it's like a really huge lecture, you can always like go there and just listening to it if you want to. If it's a small one, like a small group, I recommend like to always ask the professor if it's okay, because smaller groups want to do stuff like for themselves, and if they're like person from the outside are coming in here, that's like a little bit it's not really nice like to be there. But if it's like a really huge one, like no one knows who you are and where you come from.
So yes, thank you Anna for showing us University Paderborn tour as well, and the university is actually very fantastic to study here.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope you will come in here, and after your FSP you will join the University of Paderborn. I think we will be thrilled if you will be here, and yeah, we'll continue your study in here.
Yes.
You can do your bachelor's degree and master's degree, and even do the doctor if you want to. Yeah, you're most welcome here.
Wow, that's great. So yes, students, if you're also planning to study in Germany, you need to know who to contact. That is Amratpal A Vision. Thank you.
Hi. Are you looking to study in Germany? Well, here's your opportunity. I'm Katharina Richter, and I'm a counselor and admissions team manager at the Studienkolleg in Paderborn. The Studienkolleg Paderborn does offer 2 courses, the T course and the W course. Moreover, you are also guaranteed a study place at the University of Paderborn, and you are also eligible to apply at any other university in Germany. If you are looking for a smooth transition from a Studienkolleg to university, I would suggest you apply or contact Amratpal A Vision. I hope to see you soon in Germany. Bye.
Hi Divyan, कैसे हो?
I'm fine. How are you?
If you're coming to Germany for studies in 2025, I have 6 different tips from 6 different students studying here in Germany.
Germany is the best place where you can do your bachelor's and master's. So choose Germany, choose Amratpal A Vision.
अभी जितने भी students हैं सब आए हैं हमको स्टेशन पे ड्रॉप करने.